Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up because what just happened on CNN has the entire country talking. Ilhan Omar, she thought she could go on national television, trash the legacy of Charlie Kirk, and walk away without consequences, but instead, she ended up humiliating herself so badly that even CNN's Caitlin Collins was stunned into silence. That's right, guys. CNN, the safe place for Democrats, suddenly looked like the enemy because Omar was so extreme, so vicious, that Caitlin Collins really had no choice but to push back. Now, folks, it didn't stop there. In fact, President Donald J. Trump himself, aboard Air Force One, didn't just respond. He dropped the hammer. He flat out demanded that Ilhan Omar be impeached and even suggested Somalia should take her back. And as if that wasn't enough, you now have GOP firebrand Nancy Mace and even golf legend Phil Mickelson joining the chorus saying the exact same thing. Deport her. Drop a deport her in the comments down below if you want to see Ilhan Omar deported out of the United States ASAP. Send her back. America has had enough. This is a meltdown of epic proportions. In fact, a CNN disaster, a political backfire that is so severe that Omar has not only embarrassed herself again, but this also triggered a tidal wave of outrage that it's uniting conservatives, independents, and even people who are far outside of politics. So today I want to go ahead and break down this humiliation, the backlash, and of course, the biggest reason why President Trump is seizing this moment to lead. Hit the like button, subscribe, folks. All right, let's go ahead and start with the shock factor, shall we? In the days following the tragic death of Charlie Kirk, one name shot to the very top of the headlines. Ilhan Omar. She wasn't trending for sympathy. She was trending, she wasn't even trending for respect. She was trending because of her vile comments and the shocking way that she handled herself on CNN. And here's the real kicker, guys. Even CNN's Caitlin Collins, of all people, yes, CNN's Caitlin Collins, suddenly she looked stunned, almost kind of like she didn't even recognize the guest that was sitting across from her. She pressed Omar on her remarks, asking whether she really wanted to kind of say those words in the wake of Charlie Kirk's death. Even, I can't even believe I'm saying this, even Caitlin Collins checked her on that one. Now, for once, CNN wasn't just providing cover. They were forced to confront the radicalism head on. And you could kind of feel the tension through the screen on that one. Now, how did Ilhan Omar respond? Did she step back? Did she apologize? Come on, not even close. Instead, she doubled down. She flat out refused to honor Charlie Kirk's legacy. Like, she just mocked the idea of resolutions in Congress that sought to recognize him. She sneered that Charlie Kirk belonged in what she called the dustbin of history. Folks, that phrase went viral for a reason, okay? It wasn't just cold-hearted. It was calculated. Even CNN's Collins was visibly disturbed by that. Because when somebody refuses to even show some basic human decency in the aftermath of a man's death, you already know that they've crossed the line. And so that was the moment that the mask slipped. And America